So the next part of the syllabus is the contact policy. So for the contact policy, I ask you to please only contact me through Canvas Inbox, which is over here on the left, Canvas Inbox, and there you can you'll get a reply within 1 or 2 days. Unless you send me an email on Fridays or over the weekends, then you may get a reply that following Monday. So this email account is the one that I check every day. There is another email account which is the Outlook, Microsoft Outlook, where my email address is stockcoach@palmbeachstate.edu. So here I ask you not to contact me using this email account, and the reason why is that the Outlook, the stockcoach@palmbeachstate.edu account, I get a lot of unsolicited emails from vendors, and I get a lot of them. So that means that you may send me an email, but then I get an email from 10 vendors, which means that your email may get lost. So which may delay your response, my response to you. So in order for me to reply to you within 1 or 2 days, I ask you to please send all your emails to the Canvas inbox, this one over here, so that you can get your reply as quick as possible, and not to contact me through the stockoj@palmbeachstate.edu account in order to avoid your email getting lost, because I get a lot of spam there. Office hours are going to be done through Zoom, and I'll be posting a link for the office hours. I'll show you here. They'll get posted a week after the semester begins, but you will also find the office hours under here, where it's under the Start Here module. I will also add another file here that's going to give you my office hours. Okay, let's keep on going. All right, so next thing is so this is we talked about this a little while ago. The homework and the test preps are going to be done on the using Microsoft Excel, but the test itself is going to be done through Canvas. So we discussed that. To find your grades, you just have to go here, click on grades, and there's going to be a column that's going to be called total, and that's where you're going to be able to see your total grade. We also talked about this, is that homework assignments are always due on a Wednesday before midnight, and grades are always going to get posted on the next Thursday. If you turn in your assignment late, you will have to wait until the following week to get the grade, because I post grades once a week on a Thursday. So if you miss that window, you'll have to wait till the next week to see your grade for that homework. This is I'm not really going to apply this because just stay on track, but in case it gets excessive, then I will deduct 5% for your homework grades. But if you miss 1 or 2 homework assignments, I'll allow that. I won't take off any points. But if it gets too excessive, then late assignments are going to get deducted 5% for each week that they're late. In order for you to get credit on the homework assignments, to not get a 0, so we'll talk about this here. So there's a video that discusses this one here. So let's go to an actual homework assignment. So let's go to modules, and let's go to module 1 homework assignment. There's an Excel file here. So once you open up this Excel file, there's a couple of things that you have to do. What you're going to have to do is, let me just download this. So once you download this Excel file, in order to get credit, you're going to have to enter your student ID in cell A2, so capital letter and then the numbers. That's the only way that I'll know who is sending me what assignment. So make sure you enter your student ID in cell A2. And the other thing is that once you've completed the homework assignment, make sure that you save it with this extension here, .xlsx, not any other kind of extension. So this might be a little technical, but I have the video that describes this in the actual homework file. So let me just close this. So you can see here, this goes over these steps here. This goes over the steps as to how to save your homework assignments. This video that we looked at a little while ago. This shows you how to save the actual homework assignments. And this video shows you also how to actually find the homework assignments in your textbook. But here it is. Excuse me, I closed this. Let me just go back and re-download it. So this is actually how your homework assignments are going to look like. Your homework assignments and the test preps. They're going to be what's called an Excel file, like this here. I won't describe all the details because I have videos that describe them in the provided links. But just go back here. But there it is. The homework assignments. It's going to be done through this Excel file. You'll download it from the module here, and you make sure that you'll watch these videos that show you how to actually enter your answers into this file here. Okay, so let's go back to the syllabus. Okay, so we talked, yeah, so there it is. So these are the same steps that the video talks about here. So make sure you watch the videos that describe those steps in order to get credit. So there's something related to that. So let's say that you send me a homework assignment and you get a 0. First thing you have to check is to make sure that you have your student ID in cell A2. And the other thing is that check that you save your file as a .xlsx format. If it's not saved that way, then a program that I have won't read it and it'll mark it as a 0. So whenever if you ever see a 0 on a homework assignment, that's the first thing to check, is to double check that you follow these 2 steps here. And again, this relates to this file here, this Excel file that you'll be downloading for each module. All right, so let's keep on going. So now, this is the grade distribution for the class. Homework assignments are going to be 10% of your grade. The test preps are going to be 10%. The tests, there's going to be 2 tests, test 1 and test 2. That's going to be 38% of your grade. So actually, let's look at the calendar to see again when they're going to arrive or when you're going to do those. So to do the calendar, go to modules. Start here, number 2. And under start here, right there, calendars. So you download that. Well, I'll do it from here. So that you're gonna have 2 tests for the class and a final. So let's look at the percentages for these assignments. So the homework is going to be 10% of your grade. You also get unlimited tries for the homework assignments. So you can just keep on doing it until you get it right. The test preps are going to be 10% of your grade. And also for those, you get unlimited tries, but they're only going to be available for a week before the test, and they'll be due on the same week as the tests. And the tests are going to be 38% of your grade. The final exam is going to be 32% of your grade, and the discussions are going to be 10%, which is the practice problems that I showed you previously, which are these activities here. So these activities where you do the questions on your own, and then you enter the answer into this app here. That's going to be 10% of your grade. So that's the grade distribution for the class. Attendance policies for this class, this is an online class. Attendance is required, but attendance is just going to be me checking to see, if your recent activity for the test. So we're not going to meet, we're not going to meet live. So I'll just check to see whether or not you signed on each week. The one thing though is to make sure that you've signed on at least once before. Well, let's go back to the home page and look at this one. So please make sure that you complete all the start here activities before the last day of add drop, Otherwise, you're going to be listed as not attended, as never attended, and you'll be dropped from the class. And you can find the last day of that drop from the calendar that I posted in the Start Here module as the Excel file. Okay. And I think I mentioned late policies before, so I'll skip that. I'm not really about deducting the 5 percentage points. I already mentioned that a little while ago, so I'm going to skip that. And if you can't make, well, the tests are going to be available for the entire day. So you can do them any. There's going to be, the tests are going to be done on the same day, or they're going to be available for one day, but you'll have the entire day to do them. So, but if you can't somehow make it that day, then send me an email, and then we can arrange it for you to take it another day. But if you don't take if you miss the test and you give me no notification until after the test, then you'll receive at most 70% of your actual grade. Okay. And really, that's about it for the syllabus. So, the syllabus goes into more general information, but I only wanted to concentrate on the stuff that it pertains directly to your your day-to-day experience in the class. Okay, so thank you, everybody.